Sekwangiza. Boom.
You're good to go, Spen. He's forgot what he's doing.
I'm good. Six, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the UKMF podcast. I swear down, Mars is going to leave that little bit in, I can tell. Today it is episode 12. It looks like Kav is about to be attacked by his dog, and we are going to be speaking about meal deals.
Yeah, I've been inspired by the Jackmate podcast.
Yeah,
And
I mean, we can't really claim this one, can we? It's not
Nah.
an original concept.
But it also wasn't his original concept either.
No, where did he take it from? Was it Stephen Tries?
Nah, Max Fosh,
Oh, so
meal deal expert.
meal deal expert indeed. Yeah, I have noted down some shops. We will be going through what we get from that shop, what we think is if it's like good value for money. Maybe rate it out of 10 each of the meal deals, like how good we actually think they are. And I've just put like a couple of like contentious ones in there to see what you think of them, even if you've never had them. I'm just gonna give you some information about them to see what you have to
Okay.
think. But more importantly, how have you been?
Yeah, not been too bad. Got a new job that I'm starting on Monday, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, big sower.
Gonna be pretty pog.
Oh dear,
How
I got a
you
new
been?
job in a month, mate. Can't wait. Extra shmoney, mate. That's all I care about. So
Happy days, mate. Living life.
no, I've not been too bad. What have I done? Not much.
Work.
Looking forward to playing football tomorrow. Nah, I had bank holiday weekend off, so I had a
Uh,
nice one. Had the Friday and the Tuesday off. What did I
I
do?
I can't
Had
wait
a
for tomorrow when we get absolutely battered again.
Nah, mate. We got some good players playing for us now.
To be fair, last week wasn't a shambles compared to the week beforehand.
No, it wasn't. I reckon we'll do all right.
Until everyone else got injured and tired, and then it
Yeah.
went downhill. Then I was left on the pitch for a whole like hour and a half without a rest, which is fun.
I'm just hoping that my shin holds up this time.
Fingers
That'd
crossed,
be
it would be ideal.
It would be It'd be useful, wouldn't it? It would be useful. Right, yeah. I'm gonna move into our first shop. Cavan of Thornton. What do you get from the co-op?
Right, well, considering my current job is right next to a co-op, I get a co-op meal deal nearly every day there.
Okay.
So it does change, but mainly it is the roast chicken salad sandwich.
Okay.
So bit of roast chicken, bit of lettuce, take the tomato out, keep the cucumber in. Happy days. And then I go for a Mountain Dew. Drinking that game of fuel.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Really when I come home and play Warzone.
Mm.
And then normally the snack is what I change daily. I either go for the brownie, chicken poppers, chicken tikka skewers, or sausage roll.
Okay, fair enough. Sausage roll on a sandwich seems quite greedy, if you ask me. But
You get your money's worth.
yes, fair.
What about you?
I live not next to a co-op, but what, 30-second walk from a co-op, really? Like
Yeah,
I live
that's true.
very close to a co-op, but I don't tend to get co-op meal deals because I work in town and there's a Tesco in town. But when I do go to the co-op, I get the all-day breakfast sandwich because it's a triple sandwich in the meal deal.
Oh,
So you get your sausage, your bacon, and your egg, even though it's egg mayo, and I'm a bit contentious on that, but it's what it is. You get sausage and bacon in a sandwich with some ketchup, mate. That is what you want. Then for a snack, I would probably go for the brownie. I'd say.
it
Sometimes
does
I get
bang.
the chicken skewers with the sweet chili sauce. That's pretty good. The brownies, because who doesn't love a brownie? And then yeah, so yeah, I normally get a white monster if I go anywhere. It's probably like my favorite drink at the moment, but I'm convinced there's something wrong with the co-op white monsters. I don't know if they don't sell them quick enough and they go funny, but they just taste like a normal energy drink, and that is not what I'm paying for when I buy a White Monster. So from the co-op, I normally go for either a Diet Coke or a Mountain Dew, and there's not many places to do a Mountain Dew, so I'm going to put a Mountain Dew in this meal deal.
I rate
Um,
that choice.
Moving on to the next one is my go-to meal deal place. I think it's generally the population's go-to meal deal place. It's Tesco.
Well, so I'll start this one again. Same every single time. Duck wrap, and then it's like the mango Monster energy drink. I forgot what it's called. It's in a blue and yellow can.
Yeah, I know the one.
And then the snack is fridge raiders.
Yes, see,
It,
free traders banging a meal deal.
that is the only Tesco meal deal I'll ever get, unless like something's out of stock and I have to change it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a fair, it's a good solid choice. Oh, out of 10, what would you rate the co-op's meal deal? I forgot.
I'm gonna go for a 6.
Yeah, I think I'd go for like a 6, 6.5. It's decent, but it's not the best.
No, it's pretty plain,
Yeah.
and I've eaten it for like a year straight, 2 years straight. So now I'm just getting sick and tired of it.
Yeah, you need to mix it up. Yeah. When I go to Tesco, I always get the chicken and bacon sub. The chicken and bacon and mayo sub. That bangs. I also get some fridge raiders, and I also get a White Monster. That is my go-to. If But they do the one in town because it's so popular. They seem to just sell out of White Monsters all the time.
I can't say
So
I've ever had a white monster before.
have you not, mate? Oh, mate, it change your life, mate.
It changes my life.
It will, mate.
What is it? Is that the sugar-free version?
It's the sugar-free one, but it doesn't taste like an energy drink. It tastes more like Mountain Dew. You know, like lemon Fanta.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a mix between that and a Mountain Dew. It bangs so hard, and it's got like no calories in it, so
I
it's
might
just
have to give
ideal.
it a whirl.
It is so good. But I've never met anyone that doesn't like it. That's how
I
good it
could
is.
be at first. You never know.
Yeah, it's like lemon Fanta, lemonade, and Mountain Dew just combined. It's just good.
The wet dream of drinks.
It is. It's insane, mate. Mate, if I would have, if places did like a White Monster bomb of sorts in like pubs and places, mate, that'd be my go-to drink. Like that with like a some form of shot in the middle, mate. Yes, please, mate.
Maybe
Sign
we
me
can
up.
recommend it to the local spoon so they can get rid of their shitty
Striker bombs, mate.
striker bombs.
They are vile. Yeah. What would you rate the Tesco's meal deal out of 10?
I'm gonna have to go 4 on a good day. 9 out of 10. However, the duck wrap is either like full of duck, or there's like absolutely nothing in there. You're just eating sauce and
Yeah.
veg.
Hoisin sauce does bang though, to be fair, so it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it bangs, but when it's just a mouthful of it, it's not ideal.
Yeah,
So I think
fair.
it's a safe bet. I'm gonna go 8.5.
Okay. Yeah, I think 8, 9, depending on the day. Sometimes the bacon in the chicken and bacon sandwich isn't great. So yeah, we'll go for an 8.5 overall score. The next one is I think I've only ever had the meal deal twice. It's Sainsbury's.
I've had it once.
Had it once. What did you get?
Standard chicken bacon sandwich with a Coke, and I can't remember my snack, so it couldn't have been anything too funky.
I think they have like pepperonis in their snacks. Which if you like a pepperoni, then it's ideal. But
Never had one.
you're some weird one. Um, Sainsbury's. I think I got the when I went, I got the chicken and stuffing sandwich. I remember it before a Cholton game because it's like right next to Sainsbury's.
Yeah,
The bus picks you up. Yeah. So yeah, I got a chicken and bacon sandwich. No, chicken and stuffing sandwich. It might have been turkey and stuffing, but whatever. Um, Sides. What did I have? I think I had like a fruit pot think it was like grape and strawberry or something like that. Like it was all right. It did the job. And then I think I had a Diet Coke because it was like the best drink they had to offer. Do you go for a full fat Coke or a Diet Coke?
Oh, of course, mate. My blood is just 99% sugar.
And how you do it, mate. I think it's win. I think it's
Oh, mate, I
absolutely
love it.
vile. But I like Coke Zero. Coke
Vile,
Zero, nah,
vile.
mate. Coke Zero bangs, mate. Good drink.
Poor
Coke
man,
Zero,
poor man's drink.
Coke Coke Zero from a pub, mate. That is what you want. Sunday,
Poor
mate.
choice.
Sunday when you're driving and you go out for a pub lunch, mate. Coke Zero slaps. I don't know if you've ever been to this one, but Boots. Oh, and what would you rate Sainsbury's out of 10? I'm gonna give it a 5 because the sandwich was mediocre. The bread was like proper thin.
I'm just gonna give it a 4. I've had
Okay,
it once, never went back, so
4.5 overall. Bit part. Boots. Have you ever been
hmm.
there?
I've never had a Boots meal deal, but I've heard good things about the Boots meal deal.
Yeah. The thing about the Boots meal deal is, I think I've only ever had it a couple of times. I haven't had it many times. They've just got so much variety. It's just like there's so many options, but I don't think the food is as good as like a Tesco's, if that makes sense.
Oh, one thing we
Like,
haven't spoken about is the price and how the price influence how good a meal deal is.
okay,
Like a co-op meal deal is £3.50.
think so. I'm looking it up.
Tesco's meal deal £3, instantly 50p better going Tesco's,
Yeah,
and the quality is just
better
tenfold.
as well.
So
I don't know what the Sainsbury's one is. I'm trying to find it
no
frantically.
idea.
The Boots one is £3.39, so that's not too bad. That's pretty. It's still cheaper than the old the what's it called one, the
Co-op,
co-op one. The co-ops is £3.50. And which other one did we say?
Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's, Asda, Aldi,
To be fair,
Morrison,
yeah, I've never had a Boots one before. However,
Sainsbury's is £3, so
that's alright.
it's not too bad.
We'll have to give it a
Not,
whirl some point again.
yeah, like you. To be fair, you can't really go too wrong with like a sandwich, a drink, and like a snack of your choice, can you? You can never. It can never be awful. Do you know what I mean?
It has to be your own fault if it turns out awful.
Yeah. Mind you, we said that Subway wasn't the best, and then that was one of the comments.
Oh no,
That
Ashton, this is directly to you. Even though we make the Subway's still dead.
Yeah, it's not good. No, it's not good. It's just not the best.
How I see it, it's just a sandwich.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
couldn't care less about a sandwich.
I mean, to be fair, we are doing a whole episode on pretty much
Yeah,
sandwiches.
but like a meal deal is like a holy English, bundle.
It's like the Holy Grail sandwich.
It is.
Nah, but it's just Subway. Like, if I'm paying what £6 for a sandwich,
Yeah.
that sandwich better fucking bang, and they don't like blow your mind away. They're not that good. Like they're good,
Like,
but they're not that good.
for example, what normal today, I'd rather buy a meal deal for half the price of a Subway
Mm.
and get more with it, or just go
Yeah,
KFC % and get better
yeah,
food for cheaper.
exactly. Yeah, I fully back you. Like, I think.
So I'm sorry, Ashton, but you still ain't. You still ain't gonna agree that Subway's good.
Um, I've lost track of where we are.
Boots.
Boots. I've heard that the BLT is good. I don't think I've ever had it, but I've heard it's good. Honestly can't remember what I got.
For
I
Boots, I'm just gonna have to give it a 0, just because I've never been before. I've heard the variety is mad. There's so much choice, so
Boots.
we might have to investigate.
Yeah, I mean the Daily Mirror gave it a 7 out of 10. They got a roast chicken and bacon sandwich. That might be what I got. They got some Monster Munch. I don't like crisps. I'm gonna throw it out there. I fucking hate crisps. I
This
think they're
is
grim.
why you call me a weird Donny, but you don't eat crisps. Your house is always full of boxes and boxes of crisps, and you don't even touch the thing.
Damn it, they're grim, mate.
Nah, mate.
And they got a Coke Zero because they're good guys, but healthy, unlike you. But yeah, no. I don't know. I'll give it a 5 because I think the variety's good, but I don't think the food was as good as Tesco's. So there we go. I can't remember what I got. Morrison's.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Morrison's meal deals.
Morrison's meal deals are they're £3.50, but they are elite.
I'm gonna put
They're
it out there.
so good.
I think Morrison's is highly underrated as a meal deal place.
Mate, if they had like a Morrison's local in town, the Tesco's meal deals aren't getting touched.
I mean, they used to have one, but it was
Yeah,
opened up next to the big Morrison's, so it shut down like a year later. So it made no sense.
yeah, so pointless. But yeah, if they put like one down near where like M&S is in town, mate, I am going there instead of Tesco's all the time.
What I'm gonna say, there's a lot of options that I go for at the Morrison's meal deal, but one of the best things you can make your own salad.
Yeah, you can.
You have like 20 different things you can pick out. You make it all yourself. Boom, boom, boom. And if you want to be sneaky about it, don't recommend it because you might get caught out. But you get a large salad dish. Go to the you self checkout. Put it through as
Yeah.
a medium. You grab yourself a large salad for the same price as a medium. But
Yeah.
I have done it before and I got caught out and it cost me a lot of money. So do it at your own risk.
Yeah, no. I'll get what is it? It's like the spicy chicken baguette. It's like a French stick baguette with some like spicy chicken thing in it. It's so good. It's so good.
Or also, you can just get like a standard just beef roll. It's so good. It's so simple, but no one does it apart from Morrison's. And then I think we're getting way too into the Morrison's meal deal. But I'm gonna put out there beef roll, fridge raiders, or cocktail sausages with Red Bull, maybe, or Lilt. I think they do. I love Lilt.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I would go from Morrison's. I go the spicy chicken sandwich, the baguette thing, slaps. Fridge Raiders, maybe not actually. If I'm getting a chicken sandwich, will I get Fridge Raiders? Maybe, maybe not. I might go for the brownie because their brownie's good. Or they also do like a millionaire shortbread thing.
Oh, mate, and they Rocky Road. Oh,
yeah, good. I'm gonna go millionaire shortbread because I've already said a brownie, and then I'll go for an Oasis because it's up there. It's a goat drink, mate. That's another episode, mate. Soft drinks. Oh, Oasis is a goat drink, mate.
to be fair,
Summer berries one.
it's literally just like a slightly more. I don't know. It's basically just squash, but I love Oasis.
Okay. I was about to
See, I've said it. It's the idea of it is literally just like a fancy squash, but it tastes 10 times better.
I don't know what it is about it.
But
do you remember when they
the
brought
orange,
out the squirty things, the squirty Oasis things. Do you not remember?
oh yeah, you just squirt it into like a water
Yeah.
into your
Didn't taste
glass
as
or
good as
whatever.
the actual thing though.
Nah, that was just squash, wasn't it? They obviously haven't quite mastered the formula for it.
Yeah, but they obviously have. They just don't want to give it away.
That must be it.
They want to make you pay that premium price of buying a bottle.
It's worth it though.
It is worth it.
But I will say the orange and whatever. That one does not slap as hard as the berries one.
No. The citrus one's still good.
It's good, but it's not as good.
They brought out like some grape one that was whack, and then they brought out some other one and that wasn't as good. Like the tropical one and the grape one, they weren't good, but the citrus, the two OGs, they are slappers, mate. A rate out of 10 for £3.50, so it's a little bit more expensive than Tesco's.
I'm gonna say 9.
Oh, I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Just because to sum it up, the variety of what you can go for and how good the quality is worth the extra 50p.
The food quality is like at least an extra like £2 for me. Like if it was a £5 meal deal, I'd still occasionally get it. That's how good it is.
I'll back that. Fully back that.
Whereas if the Tesco's one was a £5 meal deal, don't know how I'd feel about it.
It's too risky. The wraps on that aren't consistent enough.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I've got a couple of contentious ones now.
Right.
Um, Greg's, do you think it classes as a meal deal? I don't know.
They do sell a meal deal in Greg's.
They call it a meal deal, don't they? But is it a meal deal?
It's
Do you know
just a
what I mean?
sandwich. No, it's a cold sandwich and a drink. Whenever I go to Morrison's, I'm not going in for a cold sandwich. I'm going in for like a steak bake, sausage roll,
Yeah. They also do
donuts.
their they also do their breakfast meal deal, don't they? Where they have like the sausage sandwich and a coffee.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't personally count it as a meal deal
No, I
myself.
think it's a nice little concept, but it's just like just Greg's, isn't it? Like if you're gonna go and pick up a Greg's, you're gonna pick up you're gonna pick up a drink generally with it anyway.
I feel like they want to get into the meal deal market. They gotta bring out little snacks or like
Yeah,
charge more to get like a donut, sandwich, and drink or
yeah,
something like that. Because I would
I
pay extra money for that sort of
yeah.
meal deal.
If it was like yeah, one of their because their sandwiches are good as well. To be fair, like you can't knock their sandwiches. So yeah, if that was like a £5 meal deal and you got like a sweet thing in there as well, then yeah. Or they do them like little packs of like brownies and Rocky Roads and stuff
Yeah,
like that. If they were included, then I'd be intrigued, but not just for a sandwich and a drink. That's not a meal deal, mate. That's just a sandwich deal.
I'll back you on that. They
Um,
have
and
potential.
and then M&S, they do a meal deal. There's no denying it, and I think you'd actually like it because I didn't know that you go for the duck wrap, but they do the duck wrap, and it does bang. I've just bought like the duck wrap alone, and like not in a meal deal. That is so good,
All
but
I'm gonna say,
it
it's
is five
Waitrose.
pounds.
I don't want to be seen in a Waitrose if I don't have to.
It's M&S, mate.
Why does M&S Waitrose
Not
the same thing in it?
yeah, it's a Ponzi shop in it, but yeah,
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm not paying a fiver
it's a
for.
fiver in it. A
To be fair, I
fiver's a
remember
lot.
when we went to London for the UFC. I like popped
Yeah,
into one quickly because we were next door to it to see what they had in there, and it was just all the combos they had like wraps in that was just like guacamole and something, or just like avocado and this. It's just like nah.
the
It's
avocado bangs me.
yeah, but I don't want a meal deal. It's too fancy, too
Yeah, that's
exotic.
the thing. I think we're too basic, aren't we, to be eating these
I think
expensive
yeah,
food.
we're too basic, but then they're trying to be too exotic with it.
Yeah, like M&S is for like people earning 50K plus a year. Let's be honest. We
Well,
ain't earning that
I
much,
spoke
so we
about
don't.
Waitrose because I'm an idiot, but I feel like we can put the two in the same boat.
Okay, fair enough. And then to complete the meal deal episode, if you could combine the meal deal places, the supermarkets, what would your ultimate meal deal be? Please don't just go for like three things from Morrison's.
Then
Try and
that's
mix it
that.
up.
I'm gonna go make your own salad from Morrison's in a medium pot, keep it fair. And then I'm gonna go for the Tesco's brownie,
Okay.
and then I'll go with Morrison's Lil. But I feel like a drink doesn't really matter because they're all going to be roughly the
Yeah,
same
they're gonna
anyway.
be yeah.
So
I would go for a Morrison's spicy chicken baguette thing because I think it's the best thing I've had in any meal deal. It's that good.
big bold statement that.
Snack. Hmm. I'd say the co-op chicken skewers, but that's chicken and chicken, so I probably wouldn't. So I'd probably go for the maybe also the Tesco's brownie, and then for drink wise, I'd go for a white monster because
Yeah,
the
I'll go bet money on that.
yeah, I mean it was between a white monster and an Oasis, but yeah. Or if I was gonna if I was feeling freaky, if I'm feeling like proper freaky, then I might even go for the M&S duck wrap with the Morrison's millionaire shortbread and a white monster, because that gives us 3 different places covered, because Morrison's don't do the white monster. That's my only drawback from their meal deal. They do the Oasis, so it does say that
It makes up for the loss.
it does. It's like if you can't have I don't know, if you can't win the Champions League, then go and win the Prem and the FA Cup. Like that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent.
I mean, yeah, I see what you're trying to do there, but I mean, it makes sense. We go. We'll just go with it. We go with it.
There you go. It's said. There we go. I think that wraps up the meal deal episode.
Wraps up.
Oh, I genuinely thought you'd about to say it hasn't been recording this whole time. I was about to cry.
On that note, we'll catch you in the next one.
In a bit.